With October around the corner, and with a new horror-themed series coming out soon, I thought I'd do another mod showcase. But to fit the mood, I decided to pick 10 mods that will make your Project Zomboid experience much more terrifying. From the environment being changed into a nightmare zone, to the zombies becoming absolute abominations. This should spice up your game, should you dare install these mods. Let's get started. Now, if you want some spicy horror, first, you gotta have some unnerving monsters to lurk in the night. That's where the Afraid of Monsters mod comes in. Based off a classic Source Engine horror game, these two mods will instantly give Zomboid a new feel when it comes to dispatching the undead menaces. Not only do you get an unnerving monster skin, but you also get erratic, moving, and very twitchy animations that add another level of fear to an escape. I definitely recommend this mod if you're doing anything remotely related to horror, as this is a must-have. Up next, we have another graphical mod, and that is the Sin City mod. This adds on a black and white filter that desaturates your world, which really makes everything feel grim and bleak. Though, in a very stylized way, it keeps a few select colors such as orange and red so it can make a really bloody scene all the more visceral and pungent. If you like walking around in the day, but want the world to feel a little bit more dark and grim, why don't you give this mod a try? Now, normal zombies are cool and all, but if you really want something to spark dread in your system, FIlchers Turning Time might be your next best friend. While it's still being worked on, it currently adds in 2 extra special infected, the Banshee and the Nemesis. Both come with their own terrifying gameplay, with the Banshee's speed and screams attracting all the zombies in the neighborhood to your location, or the relentless Nemesis that can't be killed through conventional means, actively tracking down your character with a relentless passion to see you perish. If you see this guy rolling up, it will definitely make things a hell of a lot more stressful for your character. Highly recommended. 6 months later is cool as well, but have you ever felt that things were a bit too clean for the apocalypse? This is where Trash and Corpses comes in. What it does is litter the world with random bits of trash and corpses to make the world feel alive, or at least once alive. Now every home you come across will be trashed with a few corpses here and there to make you never feel safe. You can also sift through the trash for scraps of paper and empty bottles, which is a cool little feature. And you know what they say, the smallest things can really add up to the entire experience that you can have. And next up, we have an event for the world, and that is the Deadly Fog mod. If you always wanted another event to keep you on your heels that isn't the result from the chopper, Deadly Fog might be up your alley. Based off your gameplay style, what this mod does is trigger a blood fog event that will slowly send enemies your way so you can never feel safe. Even in the middle of nowhere, you might need to worry about zombies coming out of the tree line and fields. It also scales with time survived and zombies killed, so it always gives you a challenge no matter where you are at the game currently. Now, how can we have a horror-themed mod list without some good old lighting ambiance? And that's where FIlchers Exploring Time comes in. This mod gives you a variety of light sources that can really spice up your nighttime tirades. For more passive light sources such as flares and torches, to game changers such as headlamps and refillable gas lanterns that you can actually hook up on your belt. It definitely adds in a whole lot of extra value to exploring the night-filled streets, and it sets a really damn good mood when you walk down it with some new, funky, fresh light sources. Here is another mod that changes up the gameplay quite a bit as well, as it makes certain weather patterns an event in and of itself. And that would be the Fear the Rain mod. This mod does as it says and makes zombies fear the rain, which in turn draws them indoors during those pesky thunderstorms. So not only will you need a shelter in place when a storm comes a-knocking, but you also need to prepare for a few unwanted visitors coming in for a quick respite from the storm. One thing is for sure, you will definitely start to fear the rain yourself. Speaking of fearing certain things, this next mod will have your sleep schedule in shambles, and that is the Night Sprinters mod. It's a pretty simple concept. Past a certain time, or during some weather periods, zombies will gain the ability to sprint. Now, you might be able to sleep through a lot of this, but the lingering thought that at any minute your schedule can be thrown out the window will always keep you on your toes. And good luck if you actually do catch yourself outside during these dangerous times. Sprinting zombies are no joke, and you will really fear the night. Alrighty, we have covered a lot of aesthetic and gameplay mods, but not a lot of map mods. But this one is beautiful to set the mood by itself, and that's the Eerie Country mod. This adds in a whole lot of new areas to the map that are very detailed and very creepy to explore. From rundown shacks to woodland manors and ravaged cities that have definitely seen better times, going through each location is a treat in and of itself. And the best thing is that it's still being worked on. Definitely spawn here if you want an ambient map to go with the new noise work update. Last but not least is the Infinite Weather mod, particularly the Forever Fog option. This is perfect for replicating a Silent Hill type vibe, with never-ending fog that never truly goes away as it only strengthens or weakens over time. This limits visibility, and as a result, makes getting snuck up on all the more real of a possibility. You will always need to watch your surroundings when you go outside with this mod enabled, and it truly is the cherry on top with every other mod that was listed here. There are also snow and thunderstorm options if you're feeling risky as well. Well, that's going to be it for the mod list. I really do appreciate you for making it this far, and hopefully I was able to show you all some new mods to try out in the future. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, it'd mean the world to me if y'all liked, favorited, shared, subscribed for more. Anyways, I won't keep you all posted up any longer. Peace out and have a damn good spooky month, baby! Yeah!